Yo, what's good? This is Nipsey Hussle. Well, my voice at least. They brought me back to tell my story my way. So let's take a ride through my life, my love, my music, and my legacy. This is The Marathon Continues. And shout out to EAZYPABLO for keeping this type of content alive. If you're into real stories about real hustlers, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. I was born Ermias Joseph Askadum on August 15, 1985 in Crenshaw, Los Angeles. My pops was from Eritrea and my mom's was African American. Growing up in the hood wasn't easy, but it shaped me. I was always hustling, whether it was selling CDs or just trying to survive. I dropped out of high school at 14, but I never stopped learning. I was self-taught, reading books, studying the game, and planning my escape from the cycle. Music was my way out. I started rapping in my teens, and by 2005, I was dropping mixtapes like Slauson Boy Volume 1. That was just the beginning. I followed it up with Bullets Ain't Got No Name series. 3 volumes that put me on the map. Tracks like Hustle in the House and They Roll were straight fire. I was raw, but I had a vision. I wanted to tell my story, the real story of the streets. In 2010, I dropped a marathon, and that's when people really started to notice. That mixtape was my statement to the world. I'm in this for the long haul. Then came The Marathon Continues in 2011, and Crenshaw in 2013. I remember when I sold Crenshaw for $100 a copy? Jay-Z copped 100 of them. That was a moment. I wasn't just an artist. I was a movement, and let's not forget Mailbox Money in 2015. Another classic. I was building my empire, one mixtape at a time. Family was everything to me. My queen, Lauren London, she held me down through it all. We met in 2013, and she became my rock. Together, we built a family. My son, Cross, my daughter, Imani, and Lauren's son, Cameron. I always said, if you got a strong woman by your side, you can conquer the world. Lauren rings that for me. She believed in my dreams, even when the world doubted me. I wasn't just about music, I wanted to build something that would last. In 2017, I opened the Marathon clothing store on Slauson Ave. It was more than a store, it was a symbol of ownership and empowerment. I wanted to show my people that we could create our own opportunities. I invested in my community, from real estate to tech. I believed in us even when the system didn't. In 2018, I dropped my debut studio album, Victory Lap. It was the culmination of everything I've been working for. Tracks like Racks in the Middle, Dedication, and Last Time That I Checked with YG became anthems. The album was nominated for a Grammy, and it felt like the world was finally seeing me for who I was, a king, a hustler, a visionary. But I wasn't done. I had so much more to give. On March 31, 2019, my life was cut short. I was outside my store, the Marathon Clothing, in Crenshaw, when I was shot and killed. It was a senseless act of violence, something I had been trying to fight against my whole life. The man who took my life was someone I knew, someone from the same streets I was trying to uplift. It hurt my family, my fans, and my community. But even in death, my message couldn't be silenced. My death shook the world, but my legacy lives on. They tried to silence me, but my message is louder than ever. I stood for ownership, for unity, for the hustle. I wanted my people to win, to build, to thrive. My music, my store, my community work. It was all about the marathon. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. Keep pushing no matter what.